Every single time I start filming on Triple S, it starts raining. But we've done a lot of building, a lot of prettiness, and a lot of construction like this. But I think we need some more functional stuff. We do have a bunch of functional stuff, say with like the big bamboo farm or something like that. But what else we need is something that's more nether based. But it's simply I want to make a blaze wither skeleton and a nether fortress farm. Whatever that type of farm is called, I want to make one of those today. And I know exactly where to find a nether fortress. The one thing is we are going to need quite a number of things to actually build this entire thing. And I'm not going off any reference. I'm not like following a design or anything like that. I'm building this thing from me. This is my own design. And what we're going to need is a bunch of slabs. A serious ton of slabs. Unfortunately for us, we do have just the farm we need to actually get ourselves a whole bunch of blocks for the slabbing project. You know, I probably should have brought a shulker box with me, but it's fine. I could do a bunch of back and forth trips. The only thing with making these fortress farms is it's very dangerous. Extremely dangerous. I am not that good of a fighter, so I have no idea how well I'm actually going to be able to handle myself while building this thing up. Ooh, and I don't know how much okay. Actually, it's just skeletons. How bad could they be? Kind of bad. Let's get moving because the fortress in question is all the way off in this direction right here. And, you know, something I should probably do is make, like, an actual nether hub or something like that. I don't know, future projects, but something that we can worry about now is this nether fortress we can see right here, which we need to slab up. Slab up entirely. One good thing, or maybe bad thing, I don't know however people look at it, is this thing is actually built very far into this huge slab of terrain, so maybe it'll make slabbing this area up a little bit easier, or maybe it'll make it harder. I don't know. But I think before we do anything else, let's just do the easy stuff outside. Or maybe it won't be easy, because we're gonna have to deal with all the skeletons and ghasts and all sorts out here. I don't know exactly how much I'm gonna have to slab outside, but I should just do enough just to feel, I guess, comfortable with everything. This is bound to happen. I just hope that nothing sneaks up on me, okay? I could deal with things that's right in front of me, but if something comes up from behind, then we might have some problems. Oh, what are you doing to me? Don't do this. Oh, geez, I'm actually on the way out. You know, maybe doing everything outside might not have been the best of ideas to start off with. I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna stay in here and start doing the slabbing inside the fortress. I know I was only out there for like a minute, but I feel marginally safer inside here than I do out there. I just gotta remember, keep this health up, keep that health bar up, and we should be A-okay. Or be okay. We'll be solid enough. Don't mind me, I just need to mortar you a little bit. I don't know if I made it out to seem like this is such a hard thing or not, but I'm actually having a good time. This is actually kind of satisfying doing all this until I run out of slabs. The only thing is, I didn't think about this until now, but the only thing is, the more I slab up, the more condensed space mobs will actually be able to spawn in, meaning probably the longer I go on, the harder it's actually going to be. Just considering how many mobs are going to be in like one single area. But, you know, I am a man who can handle things like that. A man covered in netherite with a totem with a lot of netherite armor and weapons and stuff. I should be able to handle this. Why do they always drop when I'm not filming? Why? Oh, I shouldn't complain too much. That's another head I can have. And, you know, something else I kind of want to do is get a bunch more beacons. I have like maybe 4 right now, and 4 is good. 4 is better than none. But I do want to have like an indescribable amount more just to get myself covered for beacon plans or whatever. Whether it be mining projects or whether it just be making sure I'm protected with all the health boosts and stuff. And so I spent a good amount of time slabbing out the inside of this nether fortress. And okay, doing the inside was a lot quicker than I thought. But still, how did I get 4 in that time? How did I do that? Man, by the time this whole farm's actually built up, we're gonna have so many withers we're gonna have to fight. But now it's time to go around the general vicinity and actually slab up as much of this area as I physically can. Which, it might be a good idea to figure out where I want to have the farm and then just slab from there. Excuse me? Excuse me? No. What did I just say? No. Do it again. I dare you. Do it again. I'm gonna get you with this. I'm gonna get... Oh, man. Yeah, but we should really just figure out where we actually want to have, like, the actual farm area and everything else like that. And if I am going to have, like, a full nether system inside of Triple S, I should probably have it be as close to where I have the main nether portal, which it should be down off in this area, I believe. Like, unless I'm forgetting something, I'm pretty sure this is, like, as close to the main nether portal as we could get. So let's see what we could do about setting this area up and getting everything ready for all the blazes and everything else we're gonna get inside of here. And alright, groundwork in place, and I should probably explain how I want to actually do this entire farm. So, I could just leave all these mobs and stuff, like, up here for me to kill. The problem is, what if they're, like, right the way at the back, or if they were to hit me? What happens in that case? Well, we're gonna have to funnel them from up here, down into here, right down into an area I could actually do. Oh man, I didn't even realize how much that hurt. Jeez, man. I think that is a sign as to why I can't just have, like, wither skeletons just being right there. But we are going to funnel them into here. I'm going to lead them down into an area where I could actually kill them all in one place. But to do that, I'm going to need a whole bunch of slime, a whole bunch of honey, and a whole bunch of ice, as well as a whole bunch of ways on getting myself from the main spawn hub, the fortress thing. I need a way to get from the portal to here. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm actually going to begin working on, at least right now. But then again, I don't feel so safe without a totem. Excuse me for just a second. Just a very brief and quick second. There it is. Thank goodness I had some spare. But alright, I don't know a real way on getting a whole bunch of slime, but I do know a way on getting a whole bunch of honey. I just wish maybe I mapped down how much honey I'm gonna need, and I just wish I had a way on getting honey a lot quicker. Actually, wait. I know how I can get a bunch of slime blocks quickly. Oozing potions, of course, because 3 of these cost about a slime block, so hopefully our return on investment should be made pretty easily as we... Sorry, pig. This has to be done. This has to be done. But hopefully this should be a decent return in investment by doing this. And yeah, pretty much we got more from what we had to use to actually brew the potion. Oh, look at the way that sheep looked at me. You know what? I'm not saying you deserve this. But I am saying I'm not going to feel too bad that I did that. Whoa, bud. Whoa. You don't just look at people like that. You don't just look at people like that. I mean, come on, man. Like, you can't just do that. You can't just do that. Wait, didn't I just turn you into a bunch of slime blocks and slime balls? Like, that, okay, whatever. I'll even take your friend with you. I'll even take your friend with you. Man, everywhere I go, I can't escape the wandering trader animal cruelty. I think we all know there's only one way of fixing that. Man, if I didn't already get what I needed, like, you'd be next, but you're lucky, my friend. But yeah, now that we have everything I need, we should be able to build this thing up pretty easily. And again, because this farm is completely coming from my own mind, it's not going to be anything too complicated. It's not going to be anything too, like, out of the box or anything. But it should still work pretty well. Okay, the farm will be easy, but building it, I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, you're not... Ah, man, again! Those dudes, I can't believe them. It's like they want me dead or something. Alright, fine. We'll do this the coward way and actually build it up one little block at a time. Yeah, what we gotta do is just replace this floor with Pax Ice first off. Stay where you are. Stay where you are, Pigman. Don't you dare jump in front of me while I'm breaking blocks. That took way longer than I thought, but we could actually get to work on the piston and sticky piston stuff potentially. So long as no more jump scares or anything like that, we should be able to do that. I'm gonna keep my head on a swivel while I'm working on this. Or actually, I could go behind the wall. There we go. That problem solved. Because what we gotta do now is actually replace a lot of these bricks and everything with like just normal blocks or even just slime blocks. Because I kind of stupidly only brought 4 sticky pistons, so that's probably not gonna be enough, so we're probably just gonna have to have sticky piston walls. Ooh, but that's 12, and then how are we going to... Why didn't I bring any honey? That would have solved this whole problem of me not knowing what to do with these extra blocks, because I can't just place like random blocks right here. Or maybe I can. I didn't even think about this. Alright, and with pistons in place, all we gotta do is just connect this whole thing up. And is that it? That might be it. Apart from like spawn proofing some areas, that's it. I have a small feeling that because of how simple that was, that something here isn't gonna work properly. But before we figure out what was wrong, we should probably actually funnel all these mobs into one single killing chamber. Yeah, I think that is literally it. That was way too easy. Again, just there's bound to be something that went wrong that I just haven't thought about yet. But all we gotta do, walk back as far as we can, and yeah, again, this is the most jankiest of janky farms you probably have ever seen. But it's my farm, so you know I can live with the jankiness. And if I look around, it's hard to see. It's hard to see. So let's just do a bit of that. No. I think all these zombie pigmen are just blocking the spawn rates, unless. Wait, no. Can they spawn on packed ice? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, that's gonna be such a huge flaw if I haven't thought of that. Okay. I'm gonna make myself useful. Actually, continue building up this little tunnel right here. Going back to wherever the portal was, which I probably should have marked the portal area, but I know it's somewhere around 0, 0. Come back and looking. No, there's things that spawn here. Okay, so I don't know where I got the idea of them not being able to spawn there, but we should. Okay, they can't see me, and they have to be against the wall. There's lots of flaws when it comes to this farm, but there should be a way on. Oh, I know why they can't go down there. I know why, because I blocked it off. I'm not allowed them to actually come down here. Let's just carefully and concisely remove this dead weight. Oop, nope. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. Back off, bro. No, why did I do that? Ooh, hey, okay. Hey, at least I got that one on camera, okay? At least there was that. Now we just gotta remove all this, which is... How did I forget this? Like, seriously, how did I forget something as obvious as that? Ooh, and now you're stuck out? What's happening? But okay, with some messing around with some removable blocks and things, this should be good now. This should hopefully be good now. So, I go back here. I raise the ceiling a bit, because banging my head's a bit annoying. I come back to see, potentially things in there. It's hard to tell. Hopefully now, we should finally be seeing some things. Oh, we are seeing some things. We are definitely seeing some things. That is perfect. So, if we want to just kill them like where they are, then we could totally do that here. Or if we want to lead them into one single area, then we could also do that. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. I'm not going to pretend like there's not more efficient farms out there, because there totally is. But for something I made from my head, this works phenomenal. And hopefully soon we'll have more than enough with the skeleton skulls to spawn in. I have no idea how many withers, but I want to spawn in a lot of withers because I want a lot of beacons at some point. And all that other good stuff from the... Ooh, hello. But yeah, all the other good stuff, like the blaze rods and everything, that's pretty handy too. But yeah, for now, I'm happy with this. And for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.